I don't think I'll ever stop being amazed seeing such incredible pieces up close.
One would certainly hope not.
Oh, I was planning on calling it there because I'm really annoyed about three basically kind of cutscenes of, look, this is by Microids. One for starting up the game, one for starting a new game, one for completing the prologue. And now it's like, oh, you've got to do some more. Oh. Alright. Actually, I could probably leave, couldn't I? No, it won't even let me leave. A lustrous eyes focus their attention to something in the distance. This doesn't look very penitent, I'm just going to say. Cartouche at the top. No. The lips. Contrast between the deep and vibrant red of her hair and softness of her lips gives it a most feminine and tender appearance. Okay, the hair. The parting. No. Halo.
Oh.
Subtle yet powerful halo. Not really going together much, but alright. Circling Mary's head. Okay. Cartouche on the side. Something on the frame. The thing. No. The clothing? Sleeve. The nose. The nose. The eyebrows. Forehead. Cheek.
Oh.
A near perfect complexion as I have seen before. What? As near a perfect complexion as I have ever seen before.
What do you gentlemen think
I don't
of
like
this
that.
particular piece?
I don't like the way that's written. What do you think of this particular piece?
Can it really be?
To a layman, perhaps. I'm afraid it's a complete fake.
Why have you got it in your gallery then?
No. Such eloquent and delicate work.
Oh my goodness, Poirot. If it doesn't look like the original, it's a bad fake. It's a bad copy. Why are you surprised? Oh my goodness. You're an idiot. Stop being an idiot.
Very observant. But that doesn't make it authentic. You know, even Michelangelo himself was an art forger in his early career.
Yeah, exactly. Stop being stupid. That's Hastings' job. Sadly, unlike Sherlock Holmes, that is the case, that the guy is a bit of a blunderer. No, to be fair, Watson does make a few mistakes when it comes to detection and so on. Do be fair. But...
See if you can spot the telltale sign of a forgery.
Okay, so I can't see any kind of like printer paper type things. That no. There's this weird light discoloration. No. Not actually correct. Face of the young mademoiselle is unblemished. What? Craquelure on the turban. It's a different frame because the fact it's got the same style as the Penitent Magdalene, I'm going to say is probably incorrect. Fairly sure this is wrong. Craquelure on the dress. Okay, so it's just craquelure everywhere.
The craquelure is inconsistent across the painting. Surely a sign of a cheap imitation.
Very impressive, Detective. Unconvincing aging is one of the most common giveaways of a forgery, whether it be in the craquelure, the smells of chemicals used to artificially age the painting, pigments that haven't dulled with age. Sometimes it's as simple as the materials used just not existing at the time of painting. The trustees were quite excited by its arrival, but it didn't take me long to identify its faults.
Quite the detective yourself, Mademoiselle Warbeck.
Wouldn't that be an interesting kind of gallery exhibition where it's like his, where you make it like a little competition. You have 10 paintings and you have to say which ones are real and which ones are fake. I don't know. People probably have come up with that already. But go on.
Please, Call me Evelyn.
Evelyn.
If there's one thing I've learned in the short time I've spent with the detective here, formalities and politeness are essential.
They are a cornerstone of modern civilization and must be upheld.
This city could benefit from more gentlemen like yourself.
Now that the etiquette of our greetings has been decided, shall we finalize preparations?
I was hoping you'd say that. The exhibition area needs to be secured. I wonder if you would be able to lock the remaining doors for me? I'll lock the west wing door when I'm finished there. And if you could tie this ribbon around the handles of the main door for me, I'll leave it outside.
If securing the exhibition room is what Mademoiselle Warbeck requires, that is what shall be done.
Okay. Right. The master key. Yes, perhaps the master key, called the master key because it works in all the locks, would be of some use. Maybe. Good grief, I'm irritable. This game is just putting me in a bad mood. Maybe I should have taken that stop. Why are you even loading? What are you loading?
Miss Warbeck did ask you to make it look pretty.
Was there only one door to lock?
One shall complete the task to the degree it is requested. Symmetry is the key, you see.
Oh yes, I see.
Everything is now ready for the arrival of the guests.
I assume you have the list of guests?
I am afraid not. It would usually be an essential part of my preparation. In fact, it perturbs me that there is something I did not have time to prepare for.
Would you like me to find Miss Warbeck? There may still be some time to check the list. Look, there's Miss Farquhar. With Miss Babinin.
Seems that they became fast friends after the incident on the ship.
Hopefully, it's Miss Babanian is ultimately involved in this, and she's used the manipulation with the. She's manipulated the cigarette case so that she can be like, "Oh, I found it. Look, aren't we great friends?" And that gets her in. Hopefully, and there's a meaningful connection to the first kind of tutorial case. Hopefully.
Intriguing.
Intriguing how?
Speculation, monsieur. Nothing more.
I'm not going to give you that speculation or the player because that would be interesting.
That head of yours is just constantly full of thoughts.
I strongly disagree with this characterization.
Who's this?
I have no idea. But she's sure to turn heads with such a fetching dress.
I quite agree. And who is this dapper-looking gentleman?
Here are all the suspects for whatever the case is going to be.
Mon Dieu.
Wait a minute. Is that? Well, I never!
Was he in the first cases?
Poirot, you devil! Forgive me. What are my manners? Detective Poirot.
Goodness, Monsieur Demire. Poirot is more than adequate for an old friend.
We met once. On a case. That's not friendship.
He saves my family from near ruin, uncovers a murderous plan, and still has the modesty to not correct a buffoon like me.
I can't remember much about you at all.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Heavens, my manners appear to have been replaced by surprise and excitement. Forgive me. Monsieur Demire, this is Monsieur Arthur Hastings.
You've got yourself a partner now. Well, any friend of Poirot's is surely a friend of mine.
Monsieur Hastings has been kind enough to show me the sights of London. A more than adequate guide.
I would take that. It's as often as a blue moon you see Poirot handing out approvals like that.
And what is it you do, Mr. Demire?
A previous field medic, Monsieur Demire now finds himself working for...
With?
Pardon. With his brother, doing most honorable charitable work all across London.
Need I say more?
Could everyone gather together for a photograph, please?
Okay, so we weren't kind of getting all of the... We weren't getting all of the potential suspects revealed.
Would you all move a bit closer together for me, please?
Maybe, I mean...
I didn't realize we were going to be in the newspaper.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just want the camera to get my best side.
Ooh, I think I'm right.
Okay, if everyone is ready.
So, Poirot, what on earth are you doing here anyway?
My orders were to see to the safe travel of the centerpiece of the exhibition, the penitent Magdalene. Monsieur Hastings here travels with me, covering any administrations and insurance requirements.
So administrative or insurance requirements. Also, the should be in italics. You know, it's how good a game it is. I'm noticing typographical errors.
Art protection? That's a bit beneath the great Hercule Poirot, isn't it? Especially protecting it from this lot.
Someone's going to steal it, clearly.
Perhaps you would be so kind as to introduce us.
Where's the fun in that? We have to make sure those... What's it you call them again?
Idiots.
You are referring to my little grays.
Little grey cells, yes? That's it. I've been playing a little game. I've been trying to find a painting to match each of the guests. At least the ones I'm acquainted with. I wonder, Poirot, do you think you can ascertain which paintings match which guests? I can give you a little info, but you'll need to make your own inquiries.
There's a bishop, apparently. Tell me about the woman in the gold dress.
Miss Irene Courtsmine. She is one you'll want to keep your eye on in the future art scene. Born and raised on a rather affluent estate, she turned her back on her parents in her teens to start a new life in London as an artist.
Well, we've already met Mademoiselle Farquhar.
She's a very nice young lady.
Yes, I'm sure you'd say that.
Ah, really? Interested, are we?
At least this is consistent with the book.
I was only making a comment on her nature, nothing untoward, I can assure you.
Tell us about the bishop.
Or as we are all meant to refer to him as, the Honorable Reverend Horace Mountjoy.
He should probably be wearing purple. If he's a bishop... well, it probably depends on which kind of bishop. It depends whether he's Catholic or Anglican. I know Anglican bishops, they wear purple. Certainly, he seems to be kind of on duty because he's got the big cross. So he probably should be wearing purple as the kind of bishop colour. That's Anglican. I think... I'm not sure about Roman Catholic. I have an inkling that they might also wear purple, but I suppose black is also... I don't know.
He's a man of the church. I'm not sure what else there is to say. If you're wanting to keep the lectures to a minimum, I'd avoid admitting to anything that would even be considered a sin.
A bishop is a man of the church. I'm shocked by this revelation. Tell me about the refined-looking gentleman.
Mortimer Aylesworth. If you've not heard of him, I'd get familiar with the name. Eton and Cambridge educated, he followed in his father's political footsteps and has already surpassed them.
Okay. Oh, I thought you'd go into more detail, like, is he an MP or something? Tell me about the couple.
Johann Christiansen and his glamorous wife, Betty Allen.
Sorry. Johann Christiansen and Betty. Also, I'm assuming Allen is a surname, but they're married and in the 20s, the 10s. Well, I mean, if this is before the war, you're looking at 1910s, 1900s, 1910s. She would definitely have taken his surname.
Betty Allen, the actress.
Oh, stage name. Okay. Okay, I see. So this is... But then you're referring to a stage name. I don't know.
The very same. They've been here in London for a few years, although she still plays down her boldness for British society, even with her recently taking a new role in the theatre.
She did not take his name in marriage?
No, she's using her... Oh, yes, she will have done, but she might still go by a stage name.
Alan is her maiden name. Works as her stage name too. A lot snappier than Christiansen.
That is what Poirot was asking. Like, she goes by her, or does she go by her maiden name? Which you haven't actually answered, game, so don't raise it.
And his employment?
Ugh. Don't have a character ask a question, then not answer it, and have the character go, oh, right.
He's a partner for a private bank in London.
Okay, he did it.
He
I don't
has
care, he's a
told me
criminal.
what he actually does many times before, and many times I've forgotten. You will no doubt already know our host, Evelyn Warbeck.
We have already made her acquaintance. Very pleasant, if not rather flustered by today's exhibition.
That's everyone. Well, there's Mr. Hastings here. I'm sure we shall get to know each other better. And our mystery woman.
Babanian?
Anastasia Babanin. We met briefly while traversing the channel.
Look at you, Poirot. Got a love interest of your own, huh?
Monsieur Demire, must I remind you of why I am here?
No. No need at all. I know you're strictly business. Let's see what you can do then. And come back to me when you know enough about the guests to solve my little mystery.
Oh, I thought you would have given me the paintings, and I could just... Am I still investigating this? What are you doing? This doesn't make any sense. I thought he would have told me what the paintings were, and then I would have just been able to go, because then that at least would have given me some insight into what to ask, or what to consider.
I'm well aware of where we are. I just want to make sure I'm looking my best for the photographs.
I don't care. I didn't want to talk to you at this point. What are you doing, game? Let me control this.
And people call me the drama queen.
I don't care. I didn't click on you. Leave me alone. I think I will save and I will put the cut in here because I'm clearly getting rather irritable. And I should probably stop before I crack. So yes, I think so far this has had a lot of the problems that the first cases had so far. It might be that it's just gonna grow on me and I'm gonna like it more, but it feels like it has the worst bits of the first cases without kind of a lot of the good parts. And this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be very fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. Please. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. How do you save? It wouldn't let me save. Where does this continue? Okay. Let's see where this starts, because I thought I would just escape and press save, but apparently not. Oh, okay, alright. Oh, it did autosave. Okay. Bye!